What is good? I mean, what is really good, my people? It is UK. Try to brother Dr.blick, the darkest man around, and we got to get the record straight. Like, Lord have mercy. We got to get the record straight. And in this video, we will be getting the record straight. This video is a follow-up to the video that I titled One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows, the worst promoted game. And that was the title. I felt like I was gonna put ever, but the worst promoted game. That was the title of that game. I gave it the title of it being the worst promoted game. Obviously, there's games promoted worse than that. Obviously, someone brought it to my attention, the Black Clover game, which when I was making the video, I completely forgot. They brought to my attention the Tokyo Ghoul game. When I was making the video, I completely forgot. When you make videos, you can only go off memory. You can only go on memory when you're talking about something being the worst. The worst to my memory. So I gotta get that point out there. So people have been complaining about those stuff I've been saying. Or I want to say complain. People have been saying that I've been wrong. And it's fine. But I want people to understand how I truly feel about this game and what I meant by that. Because I felt like in that video I didn't really explain it to the best of my ability. So it has been a time for you guys to get that fried chicken and get that glorious ass Kool-Aid. Now it's the perfect time because guys, I'll be telling you how I truly feel about One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows. So the first place to start off by saying is when I made the video. I made the video from a point of view of a guy that came off a YouTube layoff. And when I mean a YouTube layoff, I haven't been uploading that much. I haven't been deep into the community. I've been active on Twitter. I've been looking at posts and stuff every now and again. I've been looking in my sub box, but overall, I've hardly seen any talk on this game. And if I have to be deep into the community to know what's going on, does that mean the game is promoted well? I'll leave that to you. Does that mean the game is promoted well? That I have to go out of my way to find people making videos, to find people discussing this game? Because at the end of the day, you know when something's doing well when it's getting talked about. Voice, word of mouth. Where you see it on Twitter, where you can't freaking avoid the game. You look everywhere and the game's freaking down your throat. And you don't want it to be down your throat. You see it everywhere. I saw that with Xenoverse 1. I saw that with Xenoverse 2. I saw that with One Piece Burning Blood. I saw that with Dragon Ball Fighters. I saw that with Jump Force. I saw that with the Storm series. I saw that with, I would say, when I talk about Storm series, I mean talk about Revolution, Storm 4, right, round about those games. But you get the gist of things. I saw a lot of stuff about that around. And I thought to myself, maybe it's because I'm not following the right people. And I look, yeah, and there's hardly anyone talking about this. Like I said, these games that I mentioned, the reason why those games did well is because they're heavily reliant on content creators. If we content creators do not discuss this game, who's going to talk about this game? If we content creators don't make videos on this game, who's going to care about this game? Who's even going to know that this game's a thing? Obviously, you know about it by following Bandai Namco, but not everybody has that luxury. Not everybody's going to go out that way to subscribe to Bandai Namco's YouTube or follow their Twitter or Instagram posts. No one's going to go out of their way to do that. So when it comes to promotion, a lot of the promotion is heavily reliant on YouTubers. It's always been reliant on the YouTubers. At least when I was dealing with Jump Force stuff, I would go on a YouTube video and see a Jump Force ad before the video starts. Good promotion. Getting it out there, word of mouth, people talking about it, people discussing it. And when people discuss something, that spreads like wildfire. When you see stuff trend, when you see stuff talked about, that means you're relevant. And like Floyd Mayweather said, man, you don't worry about when they're talking about you. You should worry about when they're not talking about you. That's what he said to Drake. When people are not talking about you, that means you're losing relevancy. And that's what happens with this game. Now, obviously, some people may have a different opinion, but that's the mindset and the approach that I was looking at it from. A guy that wasn't deep in the community, a guy that was coming off let's say a YouTube layoff, that looked through things pretty often, but wasn't really active, as in like commenting, as in like contributing myself. I looked through Twitter and all that stuff, and I see nothing about this game. I see no one talking about this game. And when I see people talking about this game, I see people saying how much this game is gonna be ass. I know people keep saying that these are gonna be the same people that end up buying the game, but I feel like at this point, these games aren't really getting that vibe, because if that was the case, then you would have seen Burning Blood do well, you would have seen World Seeker do well, you would have seen freaking Shinobi Striker do well. And Shinobi Striker may have done well because it's a Naruto game, but I didn't really see that many. I don't really know that many people that play Shinobi Striker or have Shinobi Striker that paid for it. Just to put that out there. So that's the mindset I was coming from. And I know someone brought up Burning Blood's promotion, or Pirate Warriors 4's promotion, and when it comes to that, it's just simply the fact that it's a 4th installment of the game, and maybe they're not in a position to release some stuff. Still terrible promotion. They could have brought out the trailer a lot later, but it is what it is, I guess. Like I said, it is what it is. They haven't promoted a One Piece game well since Burning Blood. World Seeker didn't get the correct promotion, and this game seems like they're just going to rely on this game's name to promote itself, and the other YouTubers that care about this game to cover it. Like I said, they heavily rely on content creators. But as a whole, I have no problem with this game. I don't necessarily think this game's going to do well. Hopefully I'm wrong. I want to be wrong. Like, prove me wrong, Bandai Namco, man. I'm sitting my dairy milk cheeks down, and I'm challenging you to prove me wrong. Like, prove me wrong. Like, prove me wrong. Make a good game. The game don't look bad to me. Me personally, I don't care about anybody else other than Saitama, Genos, and that one chick that I can't remember the chick's name. I don't really care about Bike Man or any of those other irrelevant people. Like, there's not a lot of characters I care about. And on top of that, I will stand by this. The best time to make a One Punch Man game in terms of popularity was back in 2015, when everyone was clamming and demanding for a game. Back where you saw a bunch of casuals watch One Punch Man Season 1. Now we're in a phase where people are saying One Punch Man Season 2 is a bag of shit. And that's where I'm coming from. I know a lot of people do not like where I'm coming from, or do not agree with where I'm coming from, and that is fine. I just want you guys to at least understand where I'm coming from. That's the whole point of this video. And I like talking about this game. These games that don't really do well, or games that are not really deemed well, they're fun to talk about. That's one thing, man. You may not enjoy the gameplay, you may not enjoy the game, you may not have a great experience in the game, but talking about this game is fun as hell. I ain't gonna lie. It's fun as hell. But as a whole, guys, I want to know what you guys think about this. Leave your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. How do you feel about One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows? Let me know down in the comment section below. And yeah, let me just wrap up this video. So please comment and subscribe. I know I say this all the time, but at the end of the day, I'm just saying. Please leave a like, rate, and enjoy this video. And yeah, this black man from the UK, it's currently 11:46 p.m. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.